Hello, good day, eighth graders. Today it's your lesson, your asynchronic lesson, and we're going to be looking at pages 74 and 75, and you're going to be working on exercise 1 on page 74, and it gives you some questions. It says, what kinds of things does your doctor tell you to do when you are sick? You can make this conversation with a friend through WhatsApp and record it and then send the video to me. Then on exercise 2, it says read physical therapy, then complete the sentences. And exercise 3, you're going to be using the same audio, physical therapy, and you're going to complete, again, list 5 more actions the writer must do to make his neck and back better. So the topic is actually physical therapy. All right, so let's go right now. We're going to go to the book, and it says physical therapy. This is what you're going to be reading. And here you're going to answer the question that you when you interviewed your classmate. So you're going to write your conclusion in the space. And then for exercise 2 and 3, you're going to read physical therapy. You're going to complete the first sentence. So we're going to see here that it says, I stretch my neck and move my head in circles. So we're going to look at something that kind of looks like that. So it says, I wake up, stretch my neck and move my head in circles. So as you can see, this is how you're going to fill in the sentences that are here. All right, and then in exercise 3, it says read physical therapy again and list 5 more actions the writer must do to make his neck and back feel better. So here's one that person has to do. So it says, I must not play any hard or dangerous sport for the rest of the year, so he can feel better. So you can write it here. Then on exercise 4, you can also use WhatsApp. It says, interview a classmate about what happens to them when they feel stressed or unhealthy. Use the questions below as examples. So you're going to start a conversation in WhatsApp and you can say, oh, Susie, do you feel sad about anything? And then Susie has to answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't. So remember that you have to pay attention if it's a closed question or if it's an open-ended question, okay? The ones that begin with do or are yes or no questions, and then the WH ones require more information. All right, you will not do exercise 5, and then you will begin with the next page. But before you begin with the next page, I'm going to put a video that has to do with physical therapy.
What in the world is physical therapy? Have you ever been asked what physical therapy is and you kind of get nervous and your palms get sweaty and you're stuttering, you don't really know what to say because physical therapy encompasses so many different things? Yeah, I've never been there either, so there's that. When people ask me what physical therapy is, I can sometimes get really uncomfortable and awkward because I'm just fumbling for what to say. And so in this video, we wanted to break down what physical therapy is.
When I don't know something, I Google it. Did you know that panthers aren't actually just a separate black cat, that they're actually a leopard or a jaguar, just black in color? Or that an elephant can't jump? Google defines physical therapy as the treatment of disease, injury, or deformity by physical methods such as massage, heat treatment, and exercise rather than drugs or surgery.
Physical therapy is a conservative method to reduce pain, to improve the quality of life, to restore function, and to bring rehabilitation. But that sounds really general and unclear, so what am I actually trying to say? Basically what I'm saying is, if you're hurting, you go to physical therapy and then you're not hurting.
But this isn't the only thing that physical therapy includes. We see people after a stroke, we see people who've had surgery, we see people who have dizziness, and we see babies. What do all these people have in common, and why do we see such a wide variety of different diagnoses? What is the purpose of physical therapy?
The vision statement for physical therapy, according to the APTA, is transforming society by optimizing movement to improve the human experience. Physical therapy is supposed to help people. It's supposed to serve as an alternative to medication, to surgery, or even injections. Since we can treat all different ages from 0 to 100, well, can you actually treat a 0-year-old? I guess you would have to wait till they're actually maybe a few months old, or so. I don't know where I'm going with this. And since our treatment strategies and approaches all look differently, what is the same when it comes to physical therapy?
Movement and function are the two things that bring all these diagnoses and all these different ages together. So if you can't walk because you had a stroke, or you're having trouble walking because you have back pain, or maybe you're having trouble walking because you've had surgery, physical therapy would address these things. So maybe the treatment looks different, and maybe the strategy looks different, but basically what we do is address movement, function, and quality of life.
Where would you find physical therapy services then? You can find them in a lot of different places, like in a hospital or a skilled nursing facility, or in someone's home, or in an outpatient clinic. The list goes on, but those are some of the common ones. Who is able to provide these services then? Only the coolest, strongest people ever. I'm just kidding, that's not true at all. The 3 people that actually provide these services are physical therapy technicians or aides, physical therapist assistants, or physical therapists.
Physical therapy looks like a lot of things, but ultimately we inspire, we encourage, we provide hope, and we heal.
Physical therapy plays an important part in the healthcare system, along with all the other rehabilitation specialists as well, like the occupational therapists, like recreational therapists, like speech language pathologists.
Okay, and now for us to complete the 2 pages that we were supposed to do today, you're going to complete exercise 6 on page 75. It says, name the objects in the diagram. How would you use them for a home remedy? Exercise 7. Listen to face mask and order the preparation steps according to what you hear on face mask. Then you have exercise 8 that says, listen to the tutorial again and complete the sentences. The title of the story is Face Mask. Read the agenda of the future and answer the questions in the text. You can write the answers and the questions on your notebook. Make sure you write the page number. So we'll look at that right now. Okay, so now that you're finished with the physical therapy, we're going to go into the next page where you're going to work with a classmate again using WhatsApp, and it says name the object in the diagram. How would you use them for a home remedy? So you have to look for home remedies that have these ingredients. After that, you're going to go to exercise 7, and you're going to listen on your platform, exercise 7, and you're going to look for the title of the audios, which you're going to be able to find here. So you see the first one that we have here is basically face mask. So you're going to look for the audio, and the audio would be face mask, and you click on it, and then you'll begin listening to it, and you can work on exercise 7 and 8. And last, you will also do agenda for the future. In agenda for the future, what you need to do is read and answer the questions that are in the text. So the text is this one, and then there's only one question that you need to answer. Okay, and that's all you need to do. Now I'm going to place a video where you can find remedies that you will use with these ingredients. So to finish up, you just have to finish this last exercise, exercise 6. Do not do this one. This you don't have to do. And then that's all. Just take a picture of all the work you did and send it to Gmail or through WhatsApp or through Google Classroom. But I'd rather you do it through Gmail. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.